Good morning, everyone. I'm still here in my house, but I'm going to my neighbor's place. My neighbor's plot, where they are constructing the wall, the surrounding wall, the security wall, as I told you in the other video. The weather is not so good today. It's very hot, but the sky is partly cloud and the sun is bright. As you can see, the clouds are full of rain. They are dark. That's the sign that the rain is gonna fall anytime. But the builders are working. They're still working. They are doing their job. We're gonna see how the trench is, because they were preparing the trench where they're gonna lay the blocks. And this side, as I told you the other time, that they're not using any machine. They're doing it manually. As you can see, he is cutting all the rods, the iron rods that is gonna need for the pillars. The iron rods that is gonna need for the pillars. Right now, let's go to the site where they've finished preparing the trench, and we will see how they did it. As I said, here in Mozambique, that's how we do it. We first buy the plot, we cut the bush, we clean the plot, we cut the bush and all the small trees and the grass, and then we prepare to build. This is how the trench is. They did it yesterday. They're almost finished, and they prepared the place where they're gonna put the pillars. As you can see, they're still preparing it, but it's almost finished. To me, it looks good. I'm not a construction engineer, but I know how these builders work, and I trust them. They are not so bad. They are good. They're not using any machinery, but this is how they did manually. I don't know when they're gonna finish this job, but they've got all the material to finish the job. You can see here the stones, and you can see the sand that they're gonna use. This is the sand. They're going to use this sand to do all the job. And we hope that after 2 or 3 days, the wall is gonna be up. It's gonna depend on my neighbor. Depends on my neighbor if how high she wants the wall. Maybe it's gonna have 5 or 10 lines. I don't know. She still didn't say, because all that depends on the money that she has. So this is how the job is going. This is how the job is proceeding. That's how we do it here in Mozambique. Self-construction. This is self-construction. It's much, much cheaper than hiring a building company. Nobody has enough money to pay a building company. They will charge you a lot of money. Maybe by this way, it's gonna be less than a quarter of the money that the building company would charge you. So everybody in rural areas like this, they prefer to self-construct all these houses that are in this area. They were self-constructed. No building companies were involved. One of these days, I'll show you the whole village, the houses in this village. They were all self-constructed. They were all self-constructed. We have got even one-store, two-store buildings all over the village. There are so many one-store and two-store buildings, self-constructed. Just hire some builders and they build your house. And the cost is, let's say, much cheaper than hiring a building company. So how it is today, this is what I wanted to show you, and I will continue showing you until they finish the wall. For now, bye-bye, and please like my video and help me spread so that people can know how we do it, how we self-construct, how we do our house, how we build our houses here in Mozambique, because of the cost, to defray the costs, to make your house cheaper. I think that's what everyone wants. Nobody wants to spend a lot of money because nobody has right now. Maybe one day people will have money to hire a construction building company to build their houses. But right now, that's how we do it. Thank you. Please like my video and share my video. Bye-bye.